Hey, I want to welcome you guys to a little series of my own here. This series is called The Oh So Wonderful Call of Duty Zombies various reviews that I'm going to be doing on each map. I'll be doing a solo review for Cold War. And we're going to start it off with Maschine, the starting map of Call of Duty Cold War. So we're going to be ranking this map today. I know I haven't completely ranked this map. That's because I didn't really fully have an opinion on it until I just recently beat the Easter egg. I didn't really have a complete opinion on Maschine. I thought it was kinda out there in the middle. But now that I've completed the Easter egg, I could say I actually like this map quite a bit.
You've got a strike team. Happy hunting.
Welcome to Alpha Site, Strike Team. Let's get to work.
Wasted them.
Now this map, if you guys have not seen World War, Call of Duty World at War, Zombies, it is actually of the very first Call of Duty Zombies map, which was also put into Call of Duty Black Ops 1 and Black Ops 3, with the final DLC in Black Ops 1. If you of course bought all the maps, you would get these maps with the final DLC pack, which would be awesome. Bought the season pass, you would actually get these old maps and you'd be able to play all of them. I think that is pretty sick. And this is even more sick that you're able to do this. Play this map. This map is completely changed. As before we could only go on the inside, it's been completely remodeled since World War and since Black Ops 1 and 3.
So, this is Ground Zero. Whatever happened here is the cause of the dimensional breaches all over the world? The undead?
That's correct, Dr. Gray. Let's get the team inside.
So this map sure has a lasting effect that first time that you actually play it.
Your numbers mean little.
Stuck.
Now there is a specific path that has to be followed around the map. Absolutely. The map less than fun for certain players. I think what is cool is how the first area is just a building. The second area is kind of open with a destroyed airplane. After the first and second areas are kind of just a building and a crashed airplane, you see another airplane crash site, which heavily has to do with the Easter egg here. You can tell several airplanes crashed when whatever type of infection that this was spread out. Something I like about this map is actually there's a decent amount of space to move around until the higher rounds. And once you have the wonder weapon, the mini bosses aren't really too much of an issue. I mean, you have a really high damage weapon at that point, and the Maschine just gets really easy on the high rounds. And this is one of the safest areas to be in. Unless you're on around 30, that is. On around 30, you don't even want to be near this place.
Tango down. My blade moves swiftly. That stopped your screams. This is now mine.
This map is a very fun map. The Maschine is just incredible.
Zombie down.
Maybe there's some sort of archaic sensor-based door system. Perhaps those were very popular at secret Nazi bases. Judging from the creature's transformation, the Nazis were dealing with powers they didn't fully understand.
Decided to pick up where they left off. Assholes. We need to fuck this situation. Get the power on.
Hostile down.
And part of this makes me think they just took it from the Flash, because the particle is literally right here.
Peace.
And I can tell you guys right now that this whole thing is just really, really fun.
Fetch me their souls.
And one of the biggest things that the Machine introduced was plague hounds. Who knew that these guys would come back and ruin our lives, but in a different way? Plague hounds are a version of the hellhounds, except they are toxic and gas-like. And these are some bad boys. You do not want to mess with them. Trust me, these plague hounds are dangerous. It's in your best interest to stay back.
A good rifle.
Stabilization at 100%. Stabilization restored. Anomaly generated.
Here gone.
Do you know what that is, Weaver? That's the first dimensional breach. It was the particle accelerator. That's what Project End Station was.
That's why Omega came here.
Your final act was merely to fall. by.
It also introduced some really cool things, like entering dark anomalies, fetching the Aether parts, and even the Wonder Fizz machine, which allows you to get perks. Or I should say, it brought back a feature called the Wonder Fizz machine, and it allows you to get whatever perks you want, in whatever order you want. However, this one is specifically set to be a high round type of Wonder Fizz machine, and you cannot actually reach it till round 15 and above. You have to find the Pack-a-Punch part. You have to turn on and then off the D machine. Basically.
They are dead.
And it also introduced the first of 2 Coffin Dance Easter eggs in Call of Duty Cold. This was a revolutionary map, Call of Duty Zombies.
It's the bridge to the other dimension. You know, the one currently spilling into our own.
EKIA.
And one thing that's super awesome, as you guys see, the new boss is a guy that splits into two and shoots these acid balls at you, and he's a really cool boss idea. I don't know who at Treyarch came up with them, but there's also a red version of him that is much more aggroed at the player, and then there's a friendly one that can be unlocked by doing the Easter egg, and by completing it, using him to destroy everything. One thing I do know is there's a shit ton of intel that I missed because I didn't kill these bosses. I think they drop like 20 different intel, and I always miss them.
Fetch me their souls.
And as you guys can see, I am really loving the fact that this map just innovated so much, and it brought so much to the Call of Duty world, so I just have to give this map a straight up 9.5 out of 10. The only reason I did not give fucking Maschine a 10 is because it is not friendly to people who don't know how to play the map whatsoever. There is no tools to help you get past this map if you don't know how to navigate it, and if you don't understand zombies extremely well. There's no tools to help you with this map besides your brain. You have to rely on brain power to power through this map and this Easter egg, and it is difficult. But with that, I'm going to leave you guys off, and we are going to talk about the next map, which will be Firebase Z, and that will be a separate video for tomorrow, so I'll see you guys later.